Over here, bro. I can't see anything. This is deep, guys. Hello friends, today we are doing a ridiculous hike. To be honest, we're starting a journey right now in northern Italy. So the plan today is to get up this, well, lovely little mountain in about 2-degree weather Celsius. That's around 34, 35 degrees Fahrenheit for you American viewers. I got shy.
Hi.
I got checkmate.
Hello.
And we got plenty of nature, guys. It is raining, we're in a cloud. It is a 10-kilometer hike. This is gonna be interesting. It's an abandoned NATO radar base. So I'm hoping in the morning we can climb the radar, but the plan right now is a lot of hiking to do. It's gonna be interesting. So let's go. End of spring, start of summer, and you still have at our altitude snow. I mean, it's probably gonna be a very cold night, guys. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I mean, you're really putting your gear to the test here. So it's pretty evident there's been a lot of falling debris like rocks. When you do things like this, you always gotta be wary that more could fall down. So you really always gotta keep an ear out for things that could be falling off the mountain. I mean, if that hits you on the head the wrong way. Looks like there's a blockade to the road right here. It's kind of a good thing that we parked back where we did. The rain isn't terrible right now. I wouldn't say it's bad, right, bro?
Yeah, well, we just started, but sure.
We're only like a kilometer in, so like... No, bro, there's no way. This thing has to weigh a couple tons.
No, come on.
This has to weigh a couple tons. Are you kidding me?
Just a couple.
1, 2... Guys, that barrier's not going anyway. We're gonna be on foot the rest of the way. Checkmate taking the easier way. I'll take the scenic way. So we're gonna basically follow the trail, road, whatever you want to call it, all the way around, all the way up to that top peak. And then once we get to the top peak, we're not even halfway there, guys. We still have like another 6 kilometers or so. Either way, it's fun. We're gonna keep going. That rain, yeah, it's turned into snow. So it's just been snowing for the last half hour. Kind of going deeper into that cloud there. It's definitely getting colder, you feel that. Every 1,000 feet of altitude you climb, you lose approximately 2 degrees Celsius or roughly 3.5 degrees Fahrenheit. That would make sense why we're getting colder as we gradually climb. Each of us underestimated something. For me, I found what it is.
Me and Checkmate, we have hiking shoes. They're not like for this type of terrain, but they're hiking shoes. Hiking shoes. Hiking shoes. Semi-tight sneakers.
Bullshit. Hold on a second. Damn, bro.
To be honest, my hiking shoes are gone. Like, I think we're all soaked. Yeah.
Are your feet soaked as well?
Oh yeah, boy.
Oh yeah. Look at this lovely zigzag terrain we have to go up, gentlemen.
It's unblocked. Look at the slab.
Yeah, all right, at least it's unblocked, like we can walk, not through snow. That was at least 1.5 kilometers of that. That was not fun in sneakers, guys. We're about 2 kilometers out. Almost done, guys, almost done. The sun's just going below the horizon now. The snow's picked up and it is a lot colder. This is absolutely beautiful, even though it's cold and it's snowing out. But you know, it's little things like this that really make you appreciate what you have at home, like a bed, warm clothes, things that you take for granted naturally. You just do. You naturally take it for granted. And that's one of the reasons why I like doing things like this. It's to remind yourself how fortunate you are to have certain privileges like that. And yeah, it's beautiful, but I'm looking forward to a nice cup of tea and some biscuits and some food. What about you, bro?
A warm shower, a sauna.
I don't think they have a sauna up there. We can do that when we get down though. Let's go. One kilometer, guys. Yeah, I mean, the visibility is maybe 100 meters. It's... Guys, we just reached the fence to the base. So, probably another 500 meters. Little upslope, but wow, is it dark. Now it's all uphill.
Good?
Yeah, you're like when you shine that light, it's like that scene off the Polar Express. Guys, I can't see anything, but we are 100 meters out. Oh wow, the snow's getting deep. I don't know if you guys can see this, but right there in the buildings are right there as well. We got Checkmate. Shy's up front. We're almost there, guys. Over here, bro. This is deep, guys. This is deep. Why? What happened? Okay, thank you.
Close, keep on. Door. Let's just keep walking around. Alright. Let's go second floor. Animals been sheltering in here. This is crazy. Take the big piece, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we found beds, actual like metal spring mattresses.
Oh, well,
Hell yeah,
minus
boy.
the mattress.
Hell yeah, living in luxury, boy. Yeah, boys. Don't wake the neighbors.
Oh boy. Is it cold? All right, guys, my camera died and it was so cold we just wanted to get in and kind of board up these windows. So we're in the NATO base right now. Like, I guess the old apartments or office buildings. So got Shy's bed right there. We found some mattresses in the attic. Checkmate's right there. And then I got mine right there, which is, we found that in the attic. Gonna start making food right now, guys. It is cold. I'm still warming up. I want to change socks. I think that's 20% the reason why I'm cold and shivering still.
Got a party.
All right, guys, let's get cooking. How's the tea, bro?
Best tea in my life.
Beats any Chernobyl trip?
It's different, but like in Chernobyl, you get to a shelter, you're happy you're not caught. Here, you get to a shelter, you're happy you're alive.
That's true.
All right, guys, let's get it. My hands are so cold. To kind of just got the sleeping bag on out, you know. And another thing we're gonna get out is the moi moi. Remember, guys, it's important when you're in a cold area where there's a space between the bed and the floor, you want to have something that fills that air gap. So for me, I have cardboard, and then on top of the cardboard is going to be this inflatable sleep mat. Thank you, bro. Hold on. I'm good. All right, guys, just like that, the bed is ready. Even when you're on top of a mountain freezing, it is important, guys, to always keep dental hygiene. All right, guys, so I'm gonna make some tea. I want to use all the water, but I'll use a little bit. I had a little bit of a pizza. I'm gonna have some of that. That is frozen solid, but it tastes so freaking good. Some tea. That is some boiling hot water. Whew, that's some nice tea. All right, guys. As Checkmate's maneuvering his sleeping bag, we got some soup. Let that sit and boil for a bit. Nice and warm. I'll snuggle into this thing now. Gonna try to stay warm tonight. Wind's crazy, snow's going crazy, temperature's freezing. Got Shy over there, Checkmate over there, and I'm here. We're gonna get up tomorrow morning and then check out the radar. Probably head back down the mountains, so gonna get some rest. Good night. Good morning, guys. Night was definitely a cold one to start. Thank you, bro. I fell asleep unaware. I had to go use the bathroom. And then I noticed the wind had stopped, and I looked outside. I could see the town thousands of meters below us, the mountains in the distance. I was like, hallelujah. I'm gonna probably have a cup of tea or something, and then we're gonna climb that radar. Dreaming about a pizzeria?
A pizzeria.
How was your night, man?
I survived.
Well, that's always a good thing when you survive a night. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get up, so yeah. Our shoes are still very, very wet. What I'm gonna do is wrap my foot in this plastic and try to prolong the moisture from entering my new dry socks.
Well, we're hoping to keep us at least a little bit warm.
Let's try these bad boys out. You know, not bad. Wow. There's the radar right there. I think we're gonna climb that after breakfast. Let's go through here and take a look at this one. I mean, we really are in the mountains, guys. And the thing is, we didn't see any of this until we woke up because it was all in a cloud.
If you're wondering what he was doing, he's trying to keep warm. So he's running up and down the hallway.
Back into the snow we go, guys. Wow, Shy's already up there. What's up, dude? Well, they were kind enough to make me snow tracks. All right, guys, these gloves are still pretty wet. I know it would be even worse climbing without them, so, all right. Thanks, bro. Yo, it's like a mini Duga. All right, guys, almost at the top here. What's up, bro? Oh, wow. Heck yeah. Check out this view. The panel's made out. I guess what does it do? It just reflects? Yeah. It's cool. So this was the goal, and we made it, man.
We started.
Wow, this view is immaculate. That is what we're trying to avoid. This is what we were coming up. I mean, it looks so easy in the day with no clouds, but it was so spooky, dude.
Yeah, I see it.
We're almost above the clouds. I mean, that's so cool. Yeah, guys, this place is awesome. I'd love to stay up more, but the thing is, we got those clouds moving in, and we don't want to have what happened to us yesterday happen again. So a couple minutes of this view, and then we're gonna get down. Definitely worth it. So the thing to know about this radar station, part of, I believe, over a dozen NATO countries who came together to build this. It's a line of defense that stretches through really where the Iron Curtain went, but it was obviously during that Cold War time. I read that this place was shut down in 1996. So this entire station has been abandoned for, you know, coming on 25 years now. They have these shutters in the rooms that are broken, but I could see why. You know, how the winds can get so strong in the winter here, hitting that window, stop it from smashing. Yeah, interesting place to say the least. It's got this plastic bag sticking out of my shoe. Best invention ever. You know, guys, surprisingly, it's not as cold when you're behind the radar, so I guess the winds are coming from that direction. All right, guys, let's go get our backpacks, and then we're gonna start heading down the mountain. All right, let's go. We got to start heading down there. Yeah, let's do it before we get trapped again.
We were never trapped. We were just
Moderately trapped.
bombarded.
Bombarded's a better word. So what's crazy, guys, in the matter of when we got here last night at around maybe 10 o'clock at night till now, which is about 12 hours, that snow has already filled in our tracks, because we came up through this road up to there, and these tracks are only what Shy and Checkmate are making right now. So I can't even see our tracks from last night. So you can see when people are in a survival situation, how hard it can be for rescue to actually find people. Obviously this entire trip I'm not sponsored by them, but Garmin 66i. It's a really, really good, not only GPS, but it's also send emails, text messages, and it has an SOS button if you really are in a shamble. Yeah, just a safety tip for you guys. If you are gonna go out and do stuff like this, my advice is to have something like that GPS.
This is legit stuck.
Yeah.
I'm no longer walking around. We're actually getting stuck.
freaking, it's up to my hip. No, I'm not, bro, I'm actually stuck. Shy, I'm actually stuck, bro.
You're stuck?
Like genuinely stuck.
Shit.
Like I'm actually stuck. But yeah, guys, this is seriously a reason why you want to really be careful if you hike on your own, because if you fall into one of these and you're stuck, you're in trouble.
It's really stuck in the...
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you.
Sorry, man. I didn't know it was that bad.
All right, guys. That is an example of what not to do. Follow the footprints. Just taking a little break right now, guys. We're actually in a cloud. Nowhere near as bad as last night, though. This is fine. And it's getting warmer as we descend in altitude as well, so.
Just floating with the clouds.
Just floating. The view is immaculate, though. We're almost there. We just got to push a little bit farther and home free. The tunnel. 500-600 meters to the car. Freaking great.
The polo.
Come hither. That's crazy, guys. I don't know what to say. That was a long 24 hours. All right, guys. I'm lost for words. I'm exhausted, but that was absolutely sick, though.
See, I can't do that. And neither can you, apparently.
Yeah. Well, you can. You can just like
Poke a hole in the mask.
I kind of want to just take a
Give 'em a
stroke and just
mouthful.
like. All right, so basically, guys, that was an insane mission. I think we're gonna head towards Venice now. A few stops along the way and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do that tonight. We are gonna get a place to stay. Who knows? Either way, we're gonna get heat because that's what we want right now. Let's get going.
Classic. Alright, that's not, we gotta get in.
Fluffy. Okay.
Ah, man.
Little pussycat.
Did you just
You're just gonna do
call me a pussycat?
You do look, I mean, you are a pussycat, right? You're part-time pussycat? Shy's gonna be there. Checkmate's gonna be there. I'm just gonna sleep on the couch. So we're all just congregating and reviewing our footage right now. This cat just decided to make himself comfy.
Oh, someone was at the door.
All right, guys, so I'm ready to go to sleep. I am exhausted. The guys are exhausted. Prepping for tomorrow, we're going to be heading towards the Venice area. In Venice, we're going to be targeting Sanatorium Island that dates back to the 423 or something it was first mentioned. The only thing is we would have to find a way to get onto the island via a boat taxi. So what we need to do tomorrow is get a move on to Venice. We're going to sleep good tonight. It's nice and warm down here. Good night.